Let's shift focus now. While the government and various regulatory bodies deal with the administrative and regulatory fallout of the 11,000 crore rupee fraud at Punjab National Bank, investigative agencies have been busy digging deeper into the mechanics of the fraud and the money trail involved. In fact, the CBI has sealed the Brady House branch of the PNB and continues to question 3 people arrested over the weekend in connection with the fraud, including 2 bank officials. The Enforcement Directorate, meanwhile, has continued with its search and seizure operations across various properties linked to Nirav Modi, his family, his group entities, Gitanjali Gems and Mehul Choksi. CNBC TV 18's Timsy Jaipuria and Arundhati Ramanan do a status check on the investigative action that's taken place on day 5.
This is the Brady House branch of Punjab National Bank, which is at the center of the 11,400 crore rupee fraud that came to light in mid-February. This has now been sealed by the CBI as part of its ongoing investigation into the fraud. But the CBI is not the only investigative agency that's busy following the money trail and unearthing evidence pertaining to the fraud. The Enforcement Directorate, which is conducting an independent parallel investigation, has been busy conducting search and seizure operations at various locations across the country since the fraud first came to light. On the 16th of February, a written report from the Ministry of Finance to the Prime Minister's office, which CNBC TV 18 saw, said that the Enforcement Directorate had, over the preceding 48 hours, conducted search operations at 52 locations across 11 states. In the course of these operations, ED officials seized movable property, including jewelry, totaling over 5,600 crore rupees. These operations continued through the weekend and are still ongoing. So Monday, the 19th of February, marks the 5th day of search and seizure operations.
Well, sources tell us that on the 5th day of its investigations, the Enforcement Directorate continued the search and seizure operations at 39 locations across India in the cases of Nirav Modi, Mehul Choksi, Gitanjali Gems and other Nirav Modi's companies. Well, with today's investigations and seizures, the ED today seized assets worth 22 crore rupees, which takes the total to about 5,716 crore rupees worth of total seizure.
The Revenue Department, meanwhile, has been conducting its own parallel investigation. Sources say the department has detected several transactions totaling 556 crore rupees, which have seen unexplained cash being sent abroad by Nirav Modi. In connection with these transactions, the department has approached tax authorities in Bahamas, Singapore, Jersey and Cyprus. It has also asked these authorities for details of various trusts and companies floated by Nirav Modi in these jurisdictions. For instance, sources say the department has asked for more details on several transactions totaling 271 crore rupees. We learned that these involve Nirav Modi's firm Firestar International Private Limited receiving money from Singapore-based Islington International Holdings. Officials say the source of these funds remains suspicious and unexplained. Similarly, the Revenue Department is learned to have uncovered transactions to the tune of 284 crore rupees in which Firestar received funds from Jade Bridge Holdings of Cyprus and Forcom Worldwide Investment Limited of Mauritius. The Revenue Department has also detected several bank accounts with unexplained share transfer transactions. It also suspects, sources say, that Nirav Modi conducted cash sales without reporting these sales either in its financial filings or those done by his group companies. So far, the department has identified such cash sales to the tune of 99 crore rupees and suspects that this number could rise by around 250 crore rupees.
While various investigative wings of the Revenue Department continue to investigate the alleged fraud perpetrated by Nirav Modi, the IT department, on the other hand, is digging deeper to assess the role of other group companies which might be involved in the suspected fraud. That is Gitanjali Gems, Jilly India and their promoter Mehul Choksi. While CNBC TV 18 also learns that between the 17th and the 19th of February, the IT department has attached 7 properties belonging to Mehul Choksi and Gitanjali Gems and Jilly India in Mumbai itself. Out of these 7 properties, 4 belongs to Gitanjali Gems, 1 belongs to Jilly India and 2 belong to Mehul Choksi, and all are in Mumbai itself.
The tax department on the 17th of February is also learned to have attached 9 bank accounts that belong to Choksi and his son. These accounts are at various banks and branches across Mumbai. Sources say that while a few of these are dormant accounts, some have zero balance. The rest include a Gitanjali Gems account with 2.29 crore rupees in it, 2 accounts held by Mehul Choksi with a total balance of around 38 lakh rupees, one in the name of Nakshatra World with a balance of 33.93 lakh rupees, and one in the name of Gili India with a balance of 40.18 lakh rupees. Sources say that more such action can be expected over the course of the next few days as the multiple investigations into the fraud at Punjab National Bank gather steam. With Timsi Jaipuria in New Delhi, in Mumbai, Arundhati Ramanan.